Hi, ladies. Welcome in. I've got another treat for you today. Meet the incredible Rhoda Greener. Hi, Rhoda.
Hi, okay.
Thanks so much for your time today. So, people, I am obsessed with Rhoda. Rhoda is one of our vibrant one-to-one clients, and we also worked together in the accelerator last year. Rhoda is the strategic accountant who works with business owners to help them to build a bridge from where they are now to where they want to be. And her business and her team does the full spectrum of all of your accountancy services, from your bookkeeping and compliance all the way to the strategic and future focus side of things. So if you're looking for an accountant, if you're looking for that financial support and guidance, look no further than this woman, because she is incredible.
Thank
So,
you.
Rhoda, of course, my love, thinking back to when we first started working together, and also latterly when you joined us as a much loved one-to-one client, how would you describe your business at that time?
So I think I'd gone through quite a period of change. I've had a lot of things happen behind the scenes in my personal life, and I got to a point really of thinking, do I still love my business? Do I still love what I do? The answer to that was very much a hard yes, but I realised that I needed to have somebody by my side to kind of support me in the next stage of growth for the business, what that looked like, what I needed to focus on. Because I think it's quite hard when you're in the weeds of your business every day. You need to kind of step back and take a look and have somebody to go, okay, well, what about this and what about that? And to challenge you as well and put new ideas your way. So yeah, I was in that point, and obviously we'd worked together on the accelerator last year, and I've known you for a few years now. But I always knew that you were the person to support me with giving that business the kick into the next level. So yeah, it was a no-brainer really, but I was just so excited to be working with you. So
As
exciting.
honestly, as were we, you've been such a pleasure to work with, and seeing the growth and the light bulb moments and the changes in your confidence, your energy, and your actions, how you're showing up, is it's a beautiful thing to see, Rhoda. So well done, you, my darling.
Thank you.
So I guess fast forwarding to now, what would you say are some of the shifts that you are seeing happening? Is there any tangibles that you'd love to share with us?
Wow. Gosh, which ones to pick really? I think there's definitely a huge mindset shift. It's night and day to where I was kind of 12 months ago. But I think also kind of when we have our sessions and we sit down and we talk together about different ideas and challenges and you know things that kind of crop up in day-to-day business. I think you've been great in giving ideas and suggestions that aren't overwhelming. So it is quite easy to get overwhelmed. We've all got, we've got an abundance of things going on. But to have those suggestions broken down into what are essentially really tangible steps, that's absolutely game changing as well. It's not one big task. It's that can be quite overwhelming. It's broken down into smaller steps that are easy to manage. I think also the people that I'm around now that you've been able to introduce me to, and that I've kind of I've gotten to know through different events, and the retreat that we did, which was just incredible. Having those people around in that kind of inner circle has been an absolute game changer as well, because just to be around like-minded people who have got aspirational goals similar to yours, and you're all in that same place together, albeit often at very different stages of business, has been just incredible to be part of. But I think as well, the kind of empowerment that I feel now for what I'm able to achieve has been brought around by the work that we've done together, and that for me has been the biggest shift. And yeah, that is the ultimate game changer for me, for the business, for sure.
That's so great to hear. And you're just going to go from strength to strength. I know that you've um, been changing up some of who your ideal client is. I know that your goals are bigger than ever before, and you actually have that rock
Yeah.
solid confidence that you're going to achieve them, which is brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, the goals are so, it's scary, but it's so exciting as well. And that's such a fun thing to be part of.
Isn't it
Myself, like,
just?
I'm so pleased for me.
Yes. And what would you say if there was somebody out there who maybe was in a similar situation to you, Rhoda, where they were like, is this it? Like, I'm good at what I do, but do I want to keep on doing this? What would you say to somebody who was considering investing in business coaching with Jeff and I?
I mean, I think the obvious answer, it's a no-brainer, do it 100%. But I think if it's somebody that's new to you that maybe hasn't worked with you before or doesn't hasn't got the familiarity maybe that I've got with you now, I think start with the Super Connector session. It is such a great session to be part of. The women in there are just incredible. And that gives you a real taste of the sort of people that you work with, and that you will ultimately be surrounding yourself with. But yeah, definitely, this is life changing for me. It's not just changing for the business. It's not a little shift. This is a seismic life change for me and for my family and for my business. And I genuinely don't think I would have made the progress that I've made so far. And I know there's so much still to come. I don't think I would have made the progress that I've made so far without having you and Jeff on my team and being part of that to support me in doing it. So yeah, I would 100 out of 10 recommend that people work
That's
with
an
you, for
accountant
sure.
saying that, lady. So we can
Yeah.
make this work. Oh, fantastic, Rhoda. Thank you so much for your time. It's such a joy to work with you. You are a breath of fresh air. Not that I want to typecast all accountants the same, but you are a breath of fresh air to work with, and you make the numbers which a lot of people and sometimes a lot of women can find intimidating and overwhelming. And I love that there is literally no such thing as a stupid question with you. So
Not at
approachable,
all.
you break everything down, and you're so whip smart too. So you can really help all of your clients instead of being, which a lot of accountants are very past focused, maybe a little bit on the present. Like your super strength as well is all of that stuff's a given. I'm going to support you with that, but let's look to the future. Like, what are your big goals? What do you want to achieve? And let's set the business up and make the business work for you rather than the other way around. So it is our joy and pleasure to work with you. Fantastic. Thanks so much, Rhoda.
Thank you.